Pile number one. So we're gonna look at what do you need to hear right now. And it's a general reading, so only take what resonates here. There's too many cards. Six of Pentacles. So, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who is like a very good business person, is what I'm hearing. Or this could be related to your finances as well. And for a lot of you, you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting here like you could step into like a period in your life where your finances might be very like secure, almost to a point where you could almost like be of a financial assistant to other people. For others of you, I'm just hearing the energy of somebody who's like are gonna become a lot more generous. So it doesn't have to be related to your finances. It could be related to like your craft, is what I'm hearing. You're gonna become a lot more generous with it, is what I'm hearing. But for some of you, I feel like you could be dealing, or like you could meet a very smart business person who is going to like show you something or teach you something. And for some of you, this person might even give you something. If you are in a situation where your finances are quite low, I'm hearing like you are gonna receive some kind of coin, some money from somebody, or it's like a business that might assist you. Yeah, for others of you, this could be like a small return of like an investment, or it could be like somebody who is like, it doesn't have a lot, but they have enough to help you, is what I'm hearing. So, you know, if that resonates, then you can expect, and what you need to hear is that you're gonna come through this situation. For others of you who feel like you already are very financially stable and you resonated with those messages, I'm hearing like you're walking into like a period where you are gonna have a lot of choices. So for some of you, you could be a investor looking for like businesses or looking for investments, is what I'm hearing. And you could be a little bit confused on like where to put your investment, is what I'm hearing. For others of you, you know what I'm getting here, like you're stepping into a period in your life where you are gonna have a lot more options available. I feel like you are gonna have a lot of doors opening up for you, whether this is related to your personal life, career, or your love life. So like if this is like in terms of romance, I'm hearing like you're gonna have a lot of options to like choose from, almost to a point where you're gonna be almost like a little bit overwhelmed and be like not really sure who to like invest your time or energy into. And if this is related to your finances, I'm hearing like you're gonna get some new offers coming in related to your career, and you might feel a little bit overwhelmed by them and having like a hard time to choose which option that would be best for you. In general, what I'm getting here is like a lot of you could be in a situation where you are like really taking some time and like considering the choices that you make in your life. whether it's related to your finances or your personal life or your career. But I'm just seeing like you are looking at things more objectively in the future, where you're gonna take like a good look at things and not be so quick to choose, is what I'm hearing. So like if this is related to love, I feel like you're gonna almost like, I don't want to say like try out or test out the different options, but you're not gonna rush it, is what I'm hearing. And if this is like business offers as well, you're not gonna rush anything. And if you are a investor, I feel like you're gonna take a really good look into the different options that you have available. And what you need to hear right now, pie number 1, is that you are gonna find, like out of all of these options, you're gonna find at least one option that is like standing out the most for you. And this might be an option that is not the closest to you. So like if you have different options, it's not the one that is like the most obvious one, is what I'm hearing. It could be an option that is like further away, either physically further away, or just like you haven't really, like it's not the first option that pops up in your mind, is what I'm hearing. It's an option that is like further down the line, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, what I'm also getting here is like, I feel like people are gonna turn to you and ask for help of something. Some of you are also like stepping into a period where you're gonna receive like some kind of recognition, is what I'm hearing. So you could have like people that is going to like look up to you and like perhaps ask for your advice on something, is what I'm hearing. So if this is like related to your personal life or your love or your career, I feel like you are looked up as a person that is like dependable and trustable and like experienced as well. And I feel like people are gonna wanna hear what you have to say or hear like how you do things, is what I'm hearing. We have the 9 of Cups, and we also have 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like you guys, what you need to hear right now is like you're gonna step into a period in your life where you're gonna feel a lot more confident. You're gonna feel a lot more like attractive. I feel like you're gonna feel very like fulfilled in life. I'm hearing almost like finally, you know, finally you're gonna be in a position where whatever you have is like overflowing, and other people might want to take a piece of that. So apply this to your situation, because this is a general reading, and for some of you it's related to career, some of you it's related to romance, and for some of you it's like just related to your like personal life. But yeah, I feel like you are gonna feel a lot more seductive as well, or people are gonna look at you as more seductive. Some of you are going to gain like public recognition, and I feel like you're gonna attract people from like different cultures, different ages, and I feel like people might like appreciate your ability to like connect with other people. So like this doesn't have to be, you know, that deep and that serious. It could just be that you're gonna run into people who are genuinely going to appreciate you, even if these people come from like a different background or different like social status, or even if it's like a different gender. I feel like a lot of people will be able to like resonate with you on some level is what I'm hearing. For others of you, you could receive something, almost like a heritage. So if you know that that is like your reality, I'm hearing like there is somebody that could like be looking at you quite closely now and looking at you as like a long-term investment. So for some of you, this could be like a boss that is looking at you and have been looking at you for like a while, and they are starting to realize like the glow up or the transitions that you have been going through in your life, and currently looking at you like as a very good option. If this isn't related to career, I'm hearing like you could have like a suitor that is coming in for you as well, that have been like looking at you for a while, that haven't really, you know, approached you a lot at least, or haven't really made their like intentions clear to you. But I'm hearing like in the next chapter in your life that is like coming in, what you need to like hear is that people are going to start recognizing you, and it is going to be people that you also are wanting recognition from, is what I'm hearing. So if this is related to your romance, you could have had like a vision in your life of who you are wanting to like settle down with, and I'm hearing like there is one option that is going to check all of the boxes that you might have, is what I'm hearing. But yes, it's interesting because we have like the color red here, and the color red is usually associated to like sacral chakra. So some of you could be feeling like your hormones are different as well. So you could be slipping into a period as well where you're gonna be a little bit more interested in taking like having physical intimacies. Now, I'm not saying that you're gonna act on it, but I feel like your body is gonna tell you that like you want to do that, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are going to look at you as very attractive and somebody who's like very self-assured and seductive and a little bit flirtatious as well, and it's almost like effortless is what I'm hearing. Oh my god, it's too many cards. Yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing like you have some manifestations coming in, and that's something that you need to hear right now. And this is something that you have been like wishing for. Some of you could actually be like celibates, or you could have spent like a period where you didn't like have any intercourse with people, and I feel like it's almost like your body's gonna tell you that it wants to, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you could have felt like left out in the cold or like unseen, is what I'm hearing. And if that is the case, I'm hearing like there's a change that is coming in for that. So you are gonna feel a lot more seen and heard and recognized, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to your finances here, I do get that you're gonna be like in a position where your finances are going to grow. And I'm hearing like the things that you are putting in effort in now when it comes to your finances, that is something that is gonna be a long-term substantiability. Is that even a word? I don't know how to pronounce that. But you're gonna be able to like live off of that for a long time, is what I'm hearing. Or you could just be in a situation right now where your finances are like quite good. So even if you like keep on working on that, then you're still gonna have more than enough. I feel like a lot of you are gonna be very like comfortable when it comes to your financial situation. Another thing that I'm getting here is like it's gonna become easier for you to make money. So if you are like an entrepreneur, I feel like you're stepping into a period, and that's something that you need to know, where you're gonna find it easier to make your money, because I feel like a lot of you have already like perfected some of your crafts that you're working with. If this is not related to your finances at all, and if it's just, you know, related to your personal life, I'm hearing like the values or your principles, or you know, the principles you have at your core, you're gonna be able to like reap the rewards from that. I'm hearing like some of you could have been thinking like in a very traditional way, and you could have felt a little bit uncomfortable about that in the past. And I'm hearing like in the future, what you need to hear right now is that whatever like traditional way of thinking that you have second guessed is actually something that is going to give you like stability long term, or it's going to be that people are going to start like recognizing the way that you have been thinking, or your principles, is what I'm hearing. For others of you, I'm getting here like you could just step into a period right now where you are going to put in a lot of focus into your work or your craft, or whatever you are putting in some time to currently. It's almost like you're gonna want to dive into that and spend a lot of time doing whatever you're doing. For others of you, you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting here like some of you are going to see some changes in your physical appearance, and it's going to be in a way that you were wanting to as well. For others of you, I feel like you could have done something in secrecy, is what I'm hearing, that you didn't share with other people. And if that is the case, I'm hearing like you're gonna get to a point where you are now going to be able to show it off, whatever you know, held as a secret. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have offers coming in, and that's something that you need to hear, pile number one. A lot of you, I feel like you could be stepping into a period in your life as well where you're gonna come out from like a space where you felt a little bit bored. So you could have received like options in the past that didn't entertain you. And I feel like your mindset is gonna change as well. Some of you could have been feeling quite restless in your past, or like impatient. So if you were working on something and you got some type of recognition, I feel like you were like very specific on what you wanted to achieve, and I'm hearing like that is going to change. For some of you, you're actually gonna get like whatever you were desiring. So if you were desiring a person or a reaction or I don't know, a career or something like that, then I'm hearing like that is what you are going to receive, so you're not going to feel bored by it. And if this is related to your love life, I'm hearing like you're going to get an offer that is not going to be boring for you. It's going to be an offer that is like genuinely very interesting for you, that is going to take you out from this boredom. For others of you, you know what I'm hearing as well? I'm hearing like you could have spent a lot of time focusing on your craft or your work. So you could have felt like you didn't like enjoy life that much because you didn't have the time to or the energy to it. And for some of you, I feel like that's something that is going to shift as well. Almost like you stepping into a period where you are gonna be able to like relax a lot more. And if you are wanting to get to that point, the messages that is coming through here that you need to hear right now is that it could be like a good idea to look into like how you spend your money. It could be a good period for you to like save some money or just think about how you spend it. So for example, let's say if you are somebody who likes to like splurge on things and you like to like buy a lot of stuff, I'm hearing like a shift of perspective on what you actually buy could be like a good thing. So let's say you work in an office and you sit on a chair, and instead of like buying, I don't know, I'm just gonna say something here, instead of like buying a jacket, what you need to hear right now is that it could be a good time to invest in something that is gonna assist you in continuing building. So maybe buy a pillow for the chair instead of buying a jacket. That was just an example, but take what resonates here. Pile number 2. So we're gonna look at what do you need to hear right now. And it's gonna be a general reading, so only take what resonates here. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Oh, I mean King of Cups and Two of Swords. For some of you, I'm hearing like what you need to hear right now is that you are going to receive almost like some of you are going to receive an idea. Others of you are going to receive a spark of creativity that is coming in for you. For others of you, I'm hearing like you're gonna, like if you're a female watching this, I'm hearing like you are going to gain a lot of like male attention. And like some of you could have like suitors coming in for you, and I'm hearing like the suitors that is like coming in for you is people who you actually value a lot. And it could be people that you consider to be like on your level, who not only gives value to you but also give value to like the people around them as well. So the suitors like that is coming in could be people that you're like, okay, you know, I can see myself with that person, is what I'm hearing. Now for others of you, I'm getting here like you could receive a idea or some kind of spark of creativity that is basically gonna put you in a very good position in life if you decide to like take action on it. I'm hearing like for some of you, some of you are gonna feel the urge to act on something or to do something. Some of you could be into like communication is what I'm hearing, and if that is the case, I'm hearing like you're gonna be out there and you're gonna communicate. And if that doesn't resonate, just overall, like you are going to have a lot of energy and you're gonna do a lot of stuff. You're gonna be very active is what I'm hearing. For some of you, like if this is related to career, I'm hearing like the business that you're in could have been in a situation that has been almost like confusing. I don't know, the business almost were like in a standstill position, and I'm hearing like you're gonna get an idea or almost like find a solution that you are going to present to other people. And I'm hearing like whatever message that is coming in, or idea or creativity that is coming in, I'm hearing like you're gonna be celebrated by this. People are gonna look at you as a leader in this industry, whatever this industry is, if this is related to career. Now, if this is like related to your personal life, I'm hearing here just you're gonna receive some creativity. It's gonna make you active. Like if it comes to, let's say, your fitness goals, I'm seeing that like in the near future you're gonna be very active when it comes to that. So if you are a person who's like going to the gym and stuff like that, and you have been feeling like you didn't want to work out or you didn't have the energy for it, I'm hearing like something is gonna happen that is gonna shift your perspective a little bit, that is going to make you become a lot more active. And I'm hearing like whatever this is, it's not a situation that is like where you're gonna have to wait a long time for results. So whether this is in terms of career or your personal life, or if it's related to like your love life, you're gonna see quick results is what I'm hearing. It's almost gonna be like instantly. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like you could have been in a situation currently where you have almost like put a pause into either your personal life, your love life, or your career. And I feel like you needed to like take some time and seek some inner guidance is what I'm hearing, because that's literally what the Two of Swords is about. That's about like blindfolding yourself in order for you to tap into your intuition. So before you take a decision, like you have a well thought like decision is what I'm hearing. But yeah, so whatever that is coming in for you, in the near future, you can expect to have a lot of actions, or wanting to take a lot of actions, wanting to do. It's a very active energy that is coming in for you is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's gonna want to make you work hard, and I feel like you're gonna enjoy it. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, that's like an energy of somebody who's able to like do things over and over and over and over again without even being like drained or tired. So you're just gonna be in this flow of doing and creating. So if this is like related to work, I'm seeing like for the next like couple of months, or like in the near future, you are going to be more than willing to do the hard work is what I'm hearing. And for some of you, what I'm getting here as well is that you could have done something in the past that you are currently like reaping the rewards from. So for some of you, you could have done like an investment in the past that is now like really taken off, and you could be in a position where you could take some of that money, is what I'm hearing, and still keep it growing. Yeah. For others of you, like if you are like entrepreneurs, I'm hearing like your business is going to grow, and it's going to grow to a point where you can like take some of the profits from it without, you know, the business itself being affected. And I feel like for some of you, that could have been something that you like have been considering for like a time now. If this is like related to your like romance life and love life, I'm hearing like you are gonna get like a lot of suitors. So you're gonna be like in a position where you can pick and choose whoever you want, is what I'm hearing. You're gonna have more than enough. For others of you, what I'm getting here as well, you could have been working quite hard on your physical appearance, is what I'm hearing. Like in the past, you could have been maybe dressing in a way that was like covering your body. And I'm hearing like it wasn't because you were insecure, it was because you didn't want to show off, because it was like almost like a work in progress. And if that's the case, then I'm hearing like what's coming in for you and what you need to hear is that you are going to start reaping the rewards from all of the hard work that you've done before. So in the future, I feel like a lot of you are gonna start dressing differently. You're gonna come out of that cocoon basically, where you're just gonna, you know, start dressing in a very more, I don't want to say revealing way, but in a way, yes. I mean, it's springtime, so some of you could have been like spending the time, like the winter time in the gym or working out. And I feel like the time is coming now for you to like show off what you've been working on, is what I'm hearing. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like what you need to hear right now, pile number 2, is that you are stepping into a time where the manifestations that you have been putting in time and effort to is something that is gonna become fruitful. And you know what's interesting about this card as well is like the cup is overflowing. So usually it's like even more than what you expected. And I'm hearing like it's gonna be like a reward for all of the hard work that you have been doing. So for some of you, like if it comes to your personal life, you know, you could have been spending some time in almost like putting up boundaries with other people, being on like your self-healing journey. And I'm hearing like you're gonna start seeing the effects of all of the hard work that you have done in the past in your reality. So people are gonna like approach you differently. If this is related to romance, I'm hearing like suitable offers are coming in from people that you like actually desire and that you actually value. If this is related to career, it's the same. All of the work that you have done in the past is something that you are gonna become rewarded for. And that's something that you need to hear right now. Card number 2. We have the Strength. Yeah, I'm hearing like you're gonna feel a lot more relaxed I'm hearing like burdens that you have been dealing with. You're stepping into a period right now where you're not gonna deal with a lot of burdens. Like, you're stepping into a chapter right now that is all about like taking all of the rewards of the things that you have worked on in the past. Some of you, you could have specifically like dealt with a relationship or a person who was a little bit difficult for you, and you have been like spending some time in actually trying to make this work. And what I'm hearing is like you're gonna start seeing a change in that person. So if you and this person were always like in the opposite before, all of a sudden you are going to start almost like using these differences to both of your advantages, or something is going to happen where you all of a sudden see these differences as something very positive. So it will make this connection even stronger. And for others of you, it doesn't have to be related to like a romantic interest. It could be somebody in your life. It could even be yourself. Like if you have been dealing with a lot of negative like self-talk, or you know, some kind of opposition within yourself, I'm hearing like that's gonna disappear. You're gonna be in peace with yourself, and you're gonna be in peace with other people or your partner. So take what resonates. Ten of Swords. Yeah, some of you could have been going through like a heartbreak as well. If that is the case, I'm hearing like a new chapter is opening for you. The Ten of Swords, it's literally like the end of a cycle as well. So whatever happened in the past, that's in the past, and from now on you're gonna start realizing why everything that happened in the past happened that way. And I'm hearing like you're gonna be grateful now for whatever happened in the past. You're gonna understand why it had to happen. And yeah, I feel like you're gonna laugh at it now. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah. I'm hearing like what you need to hear right now is like the rest that you have taken, or the pause that you have been taking, or whatever pause that has been happening in your life. Like it was for a reason, and it was for your benefit as well. Some of you, you could have been like in a situation where you had two different directions to choose, and you needed to take a pause in order to like understand or reflect on which direction to take. And if that is the case, I'm hearing like there's gonna come in some kind of clarification for you that will help you understand which direction that would be good for you. Yeah, pile number 2, I'm gonna finish off here. I hope you enjoyed it. Pile number 3. So we're gonna look at what do you need to hear right now, and it's a general reading, so only take what resonates here. Many of you, you know what I'm getting here? You can be feeling like overburdened, overworked, overloaded. I'm getting like a heavy energy right now coming from you guys. You could be dealing with like a lot of responsibilities. People could be like, this could even be like work related. I feel like people could like loading a lot of stuff onto you. I'm hearing like what you need to hear, pile number 3, is that whatever you are dealing with right now is something that you are capable of handling. Like, so if you are in a situation where you feel like life has thrown like a shit ton of things on you, I'm hearing like for some of you it could be almost like you're going through it for a reason. I feel like during this process, like when you come out, like at the end of the tunnel, I feel like a lot of you will be coming out much stronger and like realizing that you are not only capable, but also I'm hearing like you could be a lot stronger than what you're giving yourself credit for as well. You could be like in a place right now in your life where you are like almost like hiding. I don't know if you're hiding for like a specific person or if you're hiding like from a specific situation. Some of you could like trying to keep yourself occupied. Like you could literally have taken up on a lot more work in order for you to almost like hide from something, or like there might be something in your life that you don't want to look at or that you don't want to face right now, whether it's like a relationship or if it's something in your personal life, or if it comes to like career. But I'm seeing here like a lot of you are heavily like focused on the task that you have in front of you, the task that you have like at hand right now. For some of you, you know what I'm hearing here, like when it comes to your finances, what you might need to hear is that it could be like a good time for you to not like spend a lot of money. Maybe save some money is what I'm hearing, because we have like the Four of Pentacles and he is usually a very cheap person. He's not the one to splurge himself or anybody. So he's like keeping his coin to himself, is what I'm getting. What I'm also getting here, pile number 3, like what you need to hear right now is like, for some of you I'm getting here like it is, perhaps some of you are gonna get like a small opportunity. It could be related to work or a project where you are gonna be on the forefront of something. You might be asked to lead something or like arrange something or like showcase something is what I'm hearing. So like if you are like trying to achieve something, I'm hearing like the previous effort that you have put in the past, and I'm hearing like a lot of you have put in some time and energy into something, and I'm hearing like there's almost like a reward coming for it, either in terms of like you getting some actual coin, or if that's not like relatable, I feel like you're gonna become like a figure that is almost going to be a good representative of whatever this institution or this project is what I'm hearing. It's not going to be large, it's not going to be big, but it's almost going to come in as in like a reward from the universe, basically telling you good job, you know, keep going is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting here, some of you could be dealing with people or somebody who you feel is like difficult to deal with. This could be like an authority figure as well. Could be related to, I don't know, almost like a teacher or a boss for some of you. And if that is the case, like if people have been bugging you and like try to like, I don't know, almost like make you suffer a little bit. Like for some of you, you could be in a work situation where the boss has like given you a lot of work to the point where you feel like you are so tired and like overworked. And I'm hearing like, if that is the case, then what you need to hear right now is that you're gonna come out of this situation, and you're gonna come out of this situation almost like untouched. So if somebody has been trying to do something towards you, I'm hearing like, and what you need to hear is that it is not going to succeed. I'm hearing like your spirit team is quite aware of what's going on, and they are gonna arrange something. Now, if this isn't like related to work, it could just be an authority figure that is around you in your life. Could be a partner for some of you, could be a parent. Either way, whoever this person is, I'm hearing like in the future, in the near future as well, it is not going to affect you. So even if this person were to like continue bugging you somehow, I'm hearing like you are not going to be as affected. So it's almost like a spiritual protection that is coming in for you guys. I'm hearing like if people have been like doing stuff, then your spirit team is on this. Like your spirit team is almost like very aware on what is going on, and you're not going to be affected, is what I'm hearing. We have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, what you need to hear right now, I feel like a lot of you have been in situations where you haven't been able to really, you know, celebrate yourself and celebrate life. Like some of you, you could even have been, you know, so burdened by life that you haven't been able to like take out time for yourself, or to even, you know, have fun, go on a dinner with people or friends, is what I'm hearing. And that is something that is like coming in for you, is what I'm hearing. You're gonna get the quality time and the space to hang out with people and do things that you actually enjoy, that you like to do, that makes you happy, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords here as well, I feel like some of you, but this is just for some of you, you could actually be thinking about leaving a situation. And it's a situation where you might feel that you're stuck in, but in reality you're not. And I'm hearing like for some of you, this is going to come as a realization for you, where you get to realize that, okay, you actually have the choice to walk away from a thing or a situation. But I'm hearing like there is something that has been keeping you bound in life. It doesn't have to be another person. It could you know, it could easily also be something that is related to like your mindset. So I don't know, something in your mindset is also gonna change as well, is what I'm hearing. Because with the Eight of Swords here, you know, it speaks about an energy of somebody who is not stuck like in reality, but mentally stuck on something. And I feel like you're gonna get out of it energy, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like once you're able to like spend time or do things that you like to do, it will help you a lot, is what I'm hearing. It will help you come to some certain like significant realizations that is quite important for your journey. So like if you have received invitations, for some of you, you have received like invitations to almost like a gathering. It's almost coming through like as an encouragement of like, yes, say yes to it, go to it. Because I feel like you will almost like be able to tap into yourself and almost like remember who you are at your core. And it will help you get through this like mental fog that a lot of you could like be feeling right now, is what I'm hearing. That's too many cards. But we have the Three of Cups as well, which speaks about like celebration, a good time, having fun. And if you guys are like in a situation where you are thinking about like leaving something, a mindset or a environment or a relationship or like a house or something like that, then what I'm hearing is that it is going to create very significant changes in your life. Like if you were to take a decision on this, it will almost like create a whole new different reality where you would tap into a more pleasant energy is what I'm hearing. Like you would start to enjoy life a little bit more. Something that I'm also hearing, and the messages that is coming through here, is like if you have been thinking about like changing your clothes, the way you dress or the way you look, it's coming through as an encouragement as well to do that. I'm hearing like if you are playing with your appearance a little bit, it's almost like you're gonna remember how playful you actually are as a person as well. Either way, some of you have already received like an invitation to go somewhere, and if you haven't, you will. And I feel like, and what you need to hear is that if you were to attend to that gathering, you would have a lot of fun. You know, the Page of Cups, that's like that's a very light energy, you know, somebody who's not taking life that serious, who's like living in the moment, who can be a little bit spontaneous as well, and like likes to like explore things and clothes and themselves and life in general is what I'm hearing. That's too many cards. Yeah, I'm hearing like it's gonna help you and like almost like renew your energy so that you can keep on working and keep on being as dedicated as you are. Some of you, I'm hearing like there's a like almost like a financial opportunity that is coming your way, either by like universe or somebody's gonna hand you some kind of opportunity as well. Or if you are in a situation where, you know, your finances might not be that strong currently, I'm hearing like there's a support coming in as well for you. But I'm seeing here like you guys could be very hardworking people. And it's almost like the overall message that is coming through here is like, give yourself some time to have fun. I feel like some of you could be almost like afraid to enjoy yourself and afraid to enjoy life. It's almost like you could be under the perception of if you were to like relax, then you could almost like lose everything that you have built for yourself. It's almost like the scarcity mentality. And if that is the case, like this whole reading is literally about telling you that it is okay to have fun. It is okay to not always like think about the responsibilities. And for some of you, it's almost like Spirit is wanting to showcase you, like if you were to almost like relax and, you know, take this time and have some fun in life. I feel like the universe is almost wanting to like reward you by giving you a financial opportunity or something like a financial aid or something, some kind of support. So take what resonates here. But just to give you a confirmation that what you did or the decision that you took is like correctly is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish off here, pile number 3. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time.